Hi guys, today I'm going to share with you some materials and resources for learning Turkish. Um, my Turkish still isn't great, but I can talk to people that don't speak English. Um, you know, I can talk normal with them. Um, but yeah, I'm I'm still nowhere near native or even fluent. Or like sometimes I just talk slow. Anyway, so the thing that got me like really to a good level of like understanding the grammar and like knowing everyday words and stuff is definitely the Teachersoft Turkish. Um, this I got on, I don't know, Amazon or eBay, but I got it for like, I don't know, like 30 bucks or something. And I like the Teachersoft. I got this because I used the same one in Serbian and it helped me a lot. So it'll have a dialogue, and then it'll have the vocabulary used in the dialogue, and then it'll have like grammar points. And I don't know, it's definitely a simplified setup. It's very user friendly. It's not complicated at all. Um, and actually, for any language, I would probably suggest the Teachersoft program because I don't know, I've really had good experience with all the ones that I've used. And it also comes with the CDs. But if you buy it on Amazon or eBay, just make sure that it comes with the CDs because sometimes they sell it by itself. So, yeah, because you definitely want to listen to the dialogues as well as read them. Um, and this is also good for people that are just starting out also because I find that the audio that's used in the Teachersoft is a little bit slower paced rather than like just throwing you into listening to like really fast native speakers. Um, so yeah, I would definitely suggest this for anybody that's like starting Turkish. There we go. You can see it now. Um, but yeah. Um, then this book, I bought this in Istanbul. I just I don't know, I found it in the airport in some place, and like I don't know, I didn't really look at it when I first bought it, but when I came back here, um, it's set up kind of like the Teachersoft, but it's a little bit, I don't want to say boring, but it's more like a classroom setup. Like it's not, um, it's a little bit more serious. Like it's a little bit more complex and a little bit more in detail. Um, so I don't know. I don't know. I probably wouldn't suggest this for a beginner, unless of course they were using it as a classroom, as it looks like it should be used. But anyway, uh, there's definitely a lot of vocabulary in here, and there's a lot of dialogues, which I like because it also comes with CDs, and I listen to those a lot. And the CDs on this are more like native speed, so that's another reason why I would probably not suggest this for a beginner. Some people actually learn better that way just from listening, but me, I like to read and be able to listen and read, and I just can't keep up if like people are talking so fast. So, um, but actually, that's kind of my problem now is that I'm having a hard time understanding some people when they talk Turkish because, well, they just talk fast. And yeah, but anyway, that'll be fixed soon. I'm getting a lot better. Um, so yeah, that's with that. And this book I found at Barnes and Noble. Um, it's just basically grammar stuff, but I probably would not recommend this to anybody only because it's the setup is quite complicated. Um, for the information that it's giving to you, it shouldn't be this complicated. Uh, yeah, so I didn't really use it, and I probably won't use it. It'll probably just sit on my bookshelf for a while. This book I found on, again, Amazon or eBay, I don't know, but I paid like maybe like $2.99 for it. This book is good for people starting out. They can see all the different verb forms. Like you look up the verb and it'll show like the first person, second person, third person, blah blah blah. And then in the back it also shows some other forms like that aren't as much used, or like the negative forms are also in the back too. But yeah, I would suggest this for somebody that likes to notice patterns in languages. That's something that I like to do, which is why I usually do learn quite a bit of grammar in the beginning. I know there's a lot of people that are against that, but that's just the way I learn, and you know, everybody learns different. So this dictionary I got for like, I don't know, like $6 on, again, Amazon or eBay. It's a good sized dictionary. It's English, Turkish, Turkish, English. It's pretty simplified, not complex at all. I like to use this dictionary to look up words sometimes, because sometimes Google Translate just isn't reliable. So yeah, it's better. It's usually better to have a dictionary on hand. But yeah, that's oh yeah, and then I have this book. I found this also on eBay or Amazon. I don't know. They have different levels. They have like a 3,000, 6,000, and like a 9,000. I don't know. I have the Serbian one for the 9,000 words. This one is only 3,000. But it's like categorized vocabulary, so like it'll be like here's like symptoms and treatments, and like diseases is up here. Where is it? And like it really goes like then there's like amphibians and reptiles. Like it's all just in categories, and I guess it's kind of handy, but I don't really use it that much. But it's cheap. It's like, I don't know, I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I know I probably wouldn't have bought it if it was more than $5. So that's it for like books and stuff, but there's also online resources that have really helped me. italki.com is like a language exchange community, and they also have teachers and community tutors there, and they also have other language learners there. So you can find like a language partner, or you can even take some classes or tutor sessions or something. And they do language challenges sometimes, where you have to take a certain amount of lessons with one of the teachers or tutors within a certain amount of time. Actually, there's one coming up this month, which I'll do to try to gain a little bit more fluency in my Turkish. But yeah, you do have to pay for when you use like a tutor or a teacher, but you can sign up and find a language partner for free. I like that site, and most of the people that I've met on there are pretty serious about like language exchange, not like some sites that it's supposed to be language exchange and they're like looking for romance things. So yeah. Then livemocha.com, that used to be good, but now I don't really like it that much. I think I used it a little bit for Turkish, but it's really limited, and yeah, I stopped using it. Turkish Tea Time, that is, I have the podcasts. I know they have a website. I don't use the website, but I did download the podcasts, and I like to listen to the podcast sometimes, just to supplement, like, when I was learning more grammar, I would listen to that because it would really give me more explanation behind grammar and stuff. But yeah, that was a little bit helpful. I got the podcasts on my iPhone. I think you can listen to all the audio. I think you can listen to for free on their website, but I'm not sure. And then link.com is another site that I'm using currently, just like to build vocabulary, and also they have plenty of like audio to listen to, which is really at the stage that I'm at. Like I just need to keep listening to Turkish. Like I can read and write like very well, but my listening and talking is just like I need to work on that a little bit. But it's getting better. But yeah, that's good. And they also like it automatically like puts your newly learned words into like a flashcard thing, and I don't know, but that's definitely something to check out. HelloTalk is a app that's on smartphones. It's a language exchange chat. You can do audio, you can do text, or you can even do like live calls. I've found some okay people on there, but that's one of those ones that actually there's a lot of people on there like just like looking to like find like romance situations. So like just be careful if you go there. I mean, there wasn't like that bad people there. It was just that's not what I'm there for. So so yeah, but that is a helpful thing because they also have a thing that you can correct the other person's text or whatever and send them the corrected form, and vice versa. And one last thing I wanted to talk about was Pimsleur. When I first started learning Turkish, I did get the Pimsleur thing because I found it on eBay for like, I don't know, like maybe $20 or something. But it's definitely not something that I would recommend to the majority of people, especially if you want to like learn conversational Turkish, because it's very limited. And I don't really like Pimsleur to begin with because I feel like it's just like repeating. Like I feel like a parrot. And I don't know. I don't really feel like I'm learning anything. And it's just it couldn't really get me to a point that I could like express anything, or even to a point that I could talk to people to even get used to just talking and then learn my own stuff, because that's what I like about like the Teachersoft or whatever, because it gets you to a point that you can talk to people, and from there you can, you know, build your own normal vocabulary or whatever. You're not just copying people. But yeah, so that I don't even have it anymore. I sold it like so quick because I listened to like the first like 2 or 3 CDs and I couldn't take it anymore. It also had a lot of English in it, which I didn't really like because it just kept going back to English and it got annoying. But yeah, these are the things that really got me to where I am in Turkish, and like I said, I'm still not perfect, but you know, I'm getting there. And Turkish speakers say that my Turkish is really good, but yeah. So yeah. I hope this information helps anybody that's trying to find materials for learning Turkish. But definitely for anybody just starting out, I would definitely recommend the Teachersoft. And again, you can find that on eBay or Amazon. Just make sure you find the one that has the discs with it. Otherwise, you know, you're kind of missing out. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.